Hi Capricorn, welcome to your monthly scopes. Please keep in mind this is only a general reading. Take what it feels right and with what resonates with your own life experiences at the moment. So for the monthly scopes, I'll be using the spread called the Flying Bird, which intends to bring to awareness the energy you may be going towards the month of May. And Capricorn, it seems like you're trying to manifest something into your life. This could be a project, a career opportunity, or just a financial bliss. And you're really trying to manifest whatever this is to come into your life. Um, the first card you have, which is in the position of the here and now or the departure where you're starting from, is existence. It's in the traditional tarot, the magician. So you are becoming aware that what you think you attract into your life. And maybe you're starting to realize um, the law of attraction working in the currents of the situations and the experiences up until this moment. If you're not, you may be during the month of May questioning why you attract the things you attract into your life. And if you do see the connections, if you do realize the signals, you may be really focused on communicating um, to communicate to create a channel beyond your unconscious to your conscious voice, so you can work together with it, and not in some opposition or apparent opposition way opposed ways. So this could also be a moment of a lot of communication, a lot of expression, a lot of opening up um, to your ideas, to your inspirations, to the magic you have to offer to the world, and realize that really it doesn't matter where you are. Home is an inward feeling, and you may start the month really wanting to be at peace and at bliss with the universe, trying to co-create your life in some sense with it. So it's a great time to manifest. It's a great time to realize that what you think you attract, as above, so below. So it is a great month to acknowledge this, because this can really bring you forward the projects, the resources, whatever it is you're trying to manifest into your life and bring to reality. And you have that magic touch right now, which is awesome. The challenge or the fear of flying, the resistance card, is maturity. So maybe you feel like you are not solid enough to manifest this dream into your life. Maybe you feel like you don't have the enough resources to take a risk on a new venture, or maybe you just feel like you haven't grown um, enoughly to do so. You're still just doubting your abilities to manifest success, to manifest this really beautiful endeavor, this beautiful thing you're trying to create. And maybe it's just about you doubting your own capabilities. I mean, talking in a very general way, I've never met a Capricorn that it's not mature. And I've never met a Capricorn that uh, where he doesn't know where he can touch, where he can walk, and where he cannot. So I really doubt that this is a fact. I think this is a fear. I think this is a situation where you just uh, feel scared of, for some reason you've doubting yourself, and you feel scared of venturing, of taking charge, taking the responsibility on this new venture you're trying to manifest in your life. This is the thing blocking you, and the thing keeping you from doing it is this feeling like you are not mature enough, or you don't have the enough resources to do so. But even about the resources, let's say money, let's say you think you don't have, you don't have enough amount of money to manifest it. But if you try to go deeper than that, money is a value, is a self-worth value in some sense. It's deeply connected with self-esteem, with your worth. So ask yourself, how's your self-esteem? How's your resources inwardly? How's your talents? How's the things that make you so valuable working uh working together with this existence card, working together to bring forth that manifestation in that dream? The response to that fear, to this maturity fear, is just to live blissfully daily, the little ordinary things um, that can be the biggest and the brightest on your life. The more you delve into your daily life right now in the month of May, the more you find happiness and joy in the things we most of the time take as granted, like nature, like every single thing that surrounds us every single day. And just because we awake and we go into our lives, into our busy lives, into our jobs, into our careers, into our ambitions, and we lose sight, we lose perspective that we should feel so grateful to be able to still wake up in the morning and still be here doing things. And those actions, those little ordinary tasks can be done in a very blissful, in a very happy, in a very joyful way, just because it's amazing the fact that they exist, as it is amazing the fact that we exist. And it's about celebrating the daily to daily life. And I think the more you do that, the more that feeling of not being mature enough, or that feeling of not having enough abundance and resources to go forward on this new project of life, the more that feeling will dissipate into what really is, and not the message or the voice of fear you're listening to. The intuition is burdened. So do do the separation of thoughts. Realize what's other people's expectations upon you, upon your shoulders, and what's yours. Realize that many times we feel this burden, we feel this obligation towards something or someone because of deeply rooted expectations and projections in our lives that we have taken as ours, we have taken as our responsibility, when really it's not. It's about the more you try to release this burden, the more you try to shut down voices that don't belong to your own essence, expectations, demands, needs that don't belong to your own self, the more that intuition will rise, and the more you'll be able to listen to it and let yourself be guided into the path that your soul truly desires at this moment. So it's about you acknowledging that many things you carry upon yourself are not yours, and that it's time to release the burdens. It's time to release the responsibilities. It's time to release the heavy duties that you may have taken upon from others, not from your own desires, um, not for your own dreams. It's ultimately the existence card, which is with all this begins. It's about your dreams. It's about remember the dream. Remember what you wanted when all of this started. Go back right to the beginning point and remember that feeling. Remember, and then try to acknowledge where you lost your way. Then try to acknowledge where in which point of the story something happened that make you have a clouded perception of things. Also because the intelligence response to that intuition is beyond illusions. So go back, do an analysis check upon all the things that have happened until this moment. Realize what's yours, realize what's not, because you are undergoing this intuition is undergoing um, a lot of things from the past are being uh, you have an opportunity to see things wide open right now. With your perception, your intuition could be really strong on acknowledging on unpacking old baggage, issues that need to be dealt for once and for all, so you can go and move on with your life. But first, it's needed this realization that okay, what it's my fears and what's my mother's fears, or my job fear, or my boyfriend's fear. So it's about you acknowledging exactly what is yours and what is not. The relaxation and acceptance card is comparison. So stop comparing yourself with others. Realize the beauty that it's inside of you. Realize the unique gifts you have to offer the world. Forget what other people have and you don't. You have your unique magic to offer to the world as other people do. And we are all different for some reasons because we need to work together with our unique differences to a common goal. But you have to acknowledge and accept and relax about the things you may see as flawed, as um, the things you may see as imperfect are perfect are perfectly suited for you. So stop comparing yourself. This is the relaxation and acceptance card. And the arrival or the new state of awareness that you come at the end of the month is receptivity. So you learn to open your arms, open your heart, and just receive life's flow and abundance and gifts. You are really trying to manifest something, and you may begin the month that way, and you end the month learning receive, how to receive the blessings of the universe onto your life because you started listening, you started knowing, you start understanding how the language works, when to listen, when to talk, when to ask, when to be guided. And you are amazingly intuitive this month. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of this new rise of awareness, of you being able to exactly manifest whatever you want in the month of May. The things you need to take care are that feeling of not being mature enough or not having enough resources. Ask yourself what kind of resources we are really talking about when you say that, and the heavy burdens that are not yours, and it's time to release and let them go. So thank you for listening, liking, subscribing. I hope you have a great month of May, and we'll see each other in the next videos.